Wake up! It is time. It is time for transformation. It is time to unlock resilience and ignite energy and vitality. When you wake up early, it's just you. And I can get dialed in with what I've been called to do. I can get dialed in with why I'm here. What is my purpose without any outside influences or stimuli? I don't need coffee right now. I don't need alcohol. I don't need an outside stimuli to get my day jump started. I just need to get up and get dialed in. We want to be successful, but we don't want to get dialed in on a morning routine. It's unbelievable to me how much we want success, but we don't want structure. Put away the devices, put away the distractions, put away the outside stimuli and the influences and all of the voices and get dialed in if you're listening to me. Most people don't feel like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so you need to be the person that does it even if they don't feel it, but they do it because they're called to. Everybody wants to unleash greatness within them, and everybody wants to be their best self, but you're going to have to do stuff you don't feel like doing in order to get there. And so if we want to step into this transformative experience, then I need to have a competitive advantage over the competition. Where you say, man, I'm in competition with nobody, just me. And I get that, and I've said that. But the truth of the matter is if you don't do something the other man is not doing, then you're gonna get knocked off. If you want longevity, if you want sustainability, if you want to scale, if you want peak performance, if you're going to do something in your bloodline, if you're going to pass something down generationally, if you're gonna do something that's never been done, then sometimes you're gonna have to get up when you don't feel like it. Everybody wants like absolute abundance in every area of their life. And I get that. And so we want to become unstoppable, and we want to be resilient, but we don't want to do what's impossible for most people. For most people, like 3 a.m. is just like it's impossible in their mind. Like they don't even think about it. It's something they're just not going to do. They're going to get up at 7, 8, 9, 10. And so you've got to do what's impossible for most people in order to be that unstoppable force of nature. If we're gonna unleash this untapped potential, then I have to do something that's gonna break the current paradigms that I've been living under. I gotta do something that's gonna obliterate the status quo. So make that decision that there's no turning back. What you're going to discover about waking up at a certain time, specifically at a time you don't feel like it, that after a while, you will love it. Once you get that itch, once you smell that potential, all of a sudden the world opens up to you, and 3 a.m., 4 a.m. is no longer a burden. It's just what you do. And you don't even need an alarm clock to go off because your passion awakens you. Don't get me wrong, like we gotta get rest. We need to sleep. I understand that, but there are seasons and timetables, and there are rooms I've got to walk into, and there are hands that I have to shake, and there are contracts that I have to sign, and there are deals that I have to close that are going to require me to lose sleep sometimes. And so if I believe in the power of the future, then I got to be willing to get up. How many want to experience explosive personal and financial and physical and mental growth and break through old paradigms and remove all of the limitations and the lids and the labels and the boxes that people have tried to put you in your entire life? Break through, do something you've never done. Start your day at a time where it is a sacrifice until it becomes an obsession. I can accomplish more by getting up earlier. When people are sleeping and I am working, by the time they wake up, bam, I'm already done. I'm in flow state. I can break out of the monotony. I can break out of the mundane. I can snap out of autopilot and step into that powerful driving force that is within me to help me unleash my untapped potential. Period. Many of us have identified ourselves with the status quo. That you just get up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Why? Because everybody else did it. And that's how you were raised. And that's become who you are. And so sometimes we get stuck in these scenarios and in these self-sabotaging, limiting beliefs where we just don't know how to shift. And so doing something like waking up very, very early, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it's going to increase productivity. It's going to shift your identity. And it's going to unlock the dimension of unstoppable momentum. If you want this, then try it for 1 week. It's going to shift your identity. It's going to change you from the inside out. Those barriers, those hindrances, those disempowering thoughts. Who am I talking to? Just try it. Wake up. Waking up early gets me in touch with myself. It gets me in tune. It gets me in motion. It gets me in flow where I can perform my best. And I can get hyper-focused on what matters most. And I can eliminate distractions. And everything that was hindering me, all of a sudden, wham, I hit a state of elevation. Everything that was toxic, everything that was not for me, everything that was not life-giving, I can get very clear on the future. I can get my agenda, my targets, and my aims crystallized in my head. And whatever becomes clear in my head, I can hold in my hand, period. If you're going to obliterate programs and patterns, then you've got to do something different. Shake it up. Wake up early, man. Get up. If you're listening to me, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's time to go. You got work to do. It's your time. It's your turn. The wait is over. Get up and give back to yourself. Let this be a moment of transformation and motivation. But let this moment not just move you, but change you to take action. If all I know is the swirl of busyness, distraction, and noise, and people and voices and devices, all of a sudden when I wake up and the world is sleeping, I get a different perspective. IQ goes up, perspective shifts. I can see people differently, places differently, myself differently. Waking up early positions you to be so hyper-focused that you actually make better lifestyle decisions. You're going to unearth dimensions of healthier mentalities and moods and states. All of a sudden, stress, anxiety, overwhelm, anxiousness begins to tank. Confidence, clarity, momentum, energy, vitality goes up. The nightmare is to reach our 60s, our 70s, our 80s, or even our deathbed, and to talk about everything we should have done. I should have done that. I should have invested in this. I should have made the relationship work. I shouldn't have got a divorce. That's the nightmare. That's the nightmare that we all must avoid. There are things that you have been called to do that you have never done. And there are things that you have been called to do that no one on earth has ever done. And so if there's anything that I can give you, if there's any piece of advice, if there's any information I can pass on to you, it would be the question, what do you want? Let that sink in. Because I don't think you're asking yourself this question enough. Somebody told you to just graduate high school, graduate college, get a job, work that job the rest of your life, have kids, get married, and die. Somebody told you that. But I want to ask you, what do you want? What do you believe you were destined to do? And then you gotta spend every single solitary day for the rest of your life going after that dream. What is your dream? And if you don't have a dream, this is the time to establish your dream. Rule number one, you need a dream. You need a goal. And you have to give that goal a deadline. A dream without a deadline will become your nightmare. And that nightmare will haunt you for the rest of your life. You gotta have a dream, and you have to put it on the calendar, and you have to break it down bit by bit, piece by piece, day by day. If there's anything else you're gonna need coupled with that dream, is you're gonna need hunger. Let me say this again. You have to get hungry. I'm talking about you gotta think of everything you've ever wanted in your life. You have to think about what your father has gone through and what your mother has gone through. All of the pain, all of the trauma, everything you have experienced, the turbulence. You have to garner up all of that hunger. And you gotta put it toward that goal. Let me tell you this, the wolf that is on the hill is never as hungry as the wolf that is climbing the hill. You gotta get hungry and you have to stay hungry. And the only way you're gonna do that is if you eliminate all distractions out of your life. So it's not just the people that are in your life physically, but the people that are in your life socially. Like you gotta ask yourself, like, who are you following on Instagram? Who are you following on YouTube? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Who has access to you? And if they're not people that expand your awareness of what is possible, then you have to eliminate them. And then you gotta get real disciplined. Because motivation will get you going, but discipline is going to give you the power to stay committed to whatever that goal is. And before you drop out of the race, sometimes you gotta go in that mirror. You gotta look in that mirror, and when you think there's nothing left in the tank, look yourself in the eyes and say, I can, I will, I must. See, let me tell you something. In life, you don't get what you want. You get what you have to have. We don't get the list of what we should do done. We get the list of what we must do done. Stop doing what just pays the bills, but do something you are passionate about. Another thing you gotta do is learn something new every day. Expansion and evolution must ever be on the horizon in your life. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta be self-compassionate. You gotta learn to prioritize and stop wasting your time. I want you to think about everything that you've been through, everything that has happened to you. And I want you to look yourself in the mirror, and I want you to recite these 3 words. I made it. When others lost their life, when others burnt out, when others gave up, you are still here. And that counts for something. Make this year the first year of the best years of your life. The world is waiting on you. Your family is depending on you. Take the year with everything that you have